Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into For Love of the Game. I am Jonah King. I'm sitting down with Racer women's basketball superstar point guard Macey Turley. Macey, I want to ask you how you're doing, but kind of more in the context. There's a lot going on in the world. Obviously, don't need to tell you what's going on. You know, but how have you kind of been handling what's been going on? Just as a student athlete, as a person, just what keeps you going every day? How do you persevere through everything?
Well, obviously, like you said, there's a lot going on. Wearing these masks is kind of different. What's kind of kept me going is like being able to do basketball. And so just being in the gym, being around my teammates, and then obviously most classes are on Zoom, but mine fortunately are in person, so that kind of helps too.
Is there some kind of like camaraderie with your teammates as far as like you guys are kind of is there more people checking in on each other now kind of mentally and stuff like that?
Yeah, for sure. We're really close this year. We have practice later today, so we're excited about that.
Now let's go back to kind of your beginnings. How did you get started playing basketball? Where are your earliest basketball memories?
I started playing basketball in the third grade, I believe. I started with Graves County Hoops. It was a little travel team. Um, and then I didn't play middle school ball, actually. I went straight to high school, which was a big difference. That was kind of weird, but it was fun all in the same time.
Were you like starting early on, or did you have to kind of work your way up?
So I moved to Murray in seventh grade. Didn't play middle school, and then I practiced with the high school team. And Coach Monica actually pulled me in the office and asked me, like, what do you think about starting? And I wasn't really sure. I didn't say much, but she was like, okay, we're going to start you. And that's how it all started.
The rest is history.
Yeah. Yeah.
So obviously the irony then becomes, you're so many accolades. Obviously, I'll go back and see like you won this award. Like your trophy case must be crazy. Do you kind of look back on it like, whoa, like I did all these things in high school, like especially now, like perspective on it? Are you like, wow, I was named like one of the best basketball players in the state?
Yeah. Honestly, I never really thought of it. I just kept moving, kept moving. But now, once you say that, looking back, it is kind of amazing just doing that. But I'm more worried about like the memories that I made, which is what it's all about.
Describe Murray, because obviously a lot of the athletes and even a lot of people that come to college here are not from this kind of part of town. Describe Murray for someone that isn't from here.
Oh, Murray's just incredible. It's a small community. Everybody knows everyone. It's crazy, but everyone is very friendly. It's like a family community.
You had these relationships with like Coach Monica before you came here. A lot of often look towards the head coaches as kind of the leaders of these programs. Take us through what it's like, with the assistant coaches. What do they do in practices? What are they doing in games? What are they doing prep wise? And how does that all work together with the team and developing the team and making the team the best it can be?
They kind of bring the team together, honestly. They do all the behind-the-scenes stuff, workouts. Coach Guffey and Coach Jones putting me through hard workouts, and then Coach Monica doing everything else, um, keeping our spirits up.
So, like, is each assistant coach kind of, do they have a certain role they're supposed to play, or they all just kind of work all in unison per se towards whatever Coach Turner's trying to get y'all to do?
It's kind of in unison a little bit. Coach Monica helps Coach Guffey and Coach Jones during the workouts, and the workouts are similar, honestly, but yeah, they kind of work in unison.
Each year you've been here, you've kind of been taking your game up a level. What is the next step for you? What do you feel like you want to be better at this next season to be, the best Macey Turley you can be?
I think for me, this year I need to be more vocal. That's been kind of in the back of my mind, even for freshman year, especially sophomore year. But this year I really want to try to be that vocal leader. And just again, like you said, just upping my game as much as I can. I really want to focus on holding people accountable. Coach can't always be the bad guy, so I'm going to try to take on a role of that, just giving everybody a chance to be the best that they can be.
One of the kind of the special things about Murray State's women's team is that we have this trio. Did that decision to come here come jointly? Was that something you were all talking about together, or was that something you all kind of had to decide on your own?
I think we were kind of collectively saying yes, we need to come here. But obviously for me, whenever Coach Turner got the job, it was no question, hands down, I'm coming here.
You also played with somebody that's also doing really excellent in this league, Maddie Waldrop, in high school. Take me through what it's like to, be formerly a teammate with someone and now they're kind of on your rival team. Like, is there something where like you guys can be friends before and after the game, but does something change when you're in the game, or you know, is it just like it's competition? We got to do what we got to do.
During the game, it's definitely competition. I do not like playing against her. She's tough. She's really good. It's kind of special just to see her going there and then how her game has developed. That's special to see. But yeah, after the game, we text, things like that.
This last season, we had you guys went on the road to Evansville, and it was a big non-conference win for you guys. Came down in the last second. So take me through kind of what you remember about that final 10 seconds of the game.
I remember we were in 2-3 zone, and the point guard was dribbling, and she got past me, and I was like, oh crap, I got to get it. So I reached behind and fortunately knocked it out, and then Burpo was just in the right spot, and so she took off. I just kept running, and then she passed to me, and I was able to make the layup.
Did you expect that pass coming?
I kind of expected it a little bit. I wasn't sure when it was going to happen, but I just kept running.
The EIU game, we were down 3 in that game. Very interesting end of that game. They, I believe, had the ball. I don't know if it was off a steal, but they were running down with the ball, and they missed a shot. You were coming back down with the ball on court. What did you see on that one?
So I was dribbling up the left lane, and I knew Gibby was running to the 3-point line, and I knew we were down by 3. Well, I thought we were down by 2. So whenever Gibby made the shot, I thought we won, and I had no idea there was time left. But yeah, so I saw Gibby, and then there was one person in front, so I kind of like lobbed it over to her, and she made it.
What can we expect from Murray State women's basketball this year?
I think we'll be pretty good this year. We got a lot of competitiveness on our team, just in practice. Practices have been so great, and then in pickup also. No one likes to lose, so that's a big part of our team. Yeah.
Now I heard one of your favorite foods, fish-wise, is mahi-mahi. Is that something you grew up, parents cooking?
Yeah, my mom actually started cooking it not too long ago. But whenever we went to Florida one time, I think it was called Salty Sue's or something, and I got grilled mahi-mahi. It was the best thing ever. I love it ever since.
Do you do it with sauce? You just do it straight up? Or like you go a blackened mahi?
How my mom makes it, I like it the lemon pepper sauce.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
All right, Macey, thank you so much for being here. I'm a big fan personally. Love to see what you do out there, and I can't wait to hopefully see you guys play basketball again this year.
No problem. Appreciate it.